Good morning, y'all. Come on in. And how y'all doing? Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snuggled tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Few more. There's a few more. Not many more. Very good. That's right. That's enough. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snug up tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snug up tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. I love you. Yes, I'm doing it with the wrong hand. I love you. Yes, I do. Y'all doing? Yes, I do. So listen. My husband had a little procedure. My shoulder been out. I remember every time I say I'm going to bless, the enemy tries to attack. But I'm going to do it. So this morning we got some bacon going. I just put the grits, but before I put the grits in here, I seasoned my water because water don't come seasoned. That's going to be on some t-shirts, by the way. And I got butter in here and salt. And so we're just getting these going real good. Then I'm getting ready to start on the eggs. I got the bacon in the oven. I got Avery a couple of hash browns. And we're getting ready to cut the cheese up into our skillet. And if I had a camera person, you could see me and it. But I'm going to let you see the food. And then we're going to make some quick biscuits. Just like a few. Real small amount of biscuits to go with breakfast. Okay, I will be using government cheese today. Sponsored by government cheese. Get your cheese, honey, wherever you can find it. In whatever state. Because it's really good. This is your original Velveeta. Given out by the government. The United States of America. Where we live. This land is your land and mine. From California, to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. They say it was made for you and me. That's what they say now. That's what the song said, as it was told unto me. They said it was my land and your land. So I got this from the government. All right? And ain't nothing wrong with it. And I know ever since I've been talking about it, I done seen people popping up trying to use it. Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, and what I do know for certain. If you come from where I come from, you know I'm real. Good morning. How y'all doing on today? Come on, let me get everything going for you all so we can cook. That's what we come to do today. We're going to talk a little bit. But I'm going to get these eggs going. I'm going to turn you this away. All right? So I'm going to get this skillet turned on first. And then I'm going to start cutting up this here cheese I just cut off of that government cheese. And I'm finna get it melted. Because these eggs don't take long. You can cook them hard. I don't like my eggs so crumbly and hard. I like to just cook them a little bit and set them off to the side and they'll finish cooking themselves. Alright? And I got some bacon grease in here and I'm finna add some butter. Because I cook my eggs with bacon grease and butter. And we're going to talk. And I got business meetings today. I got a doctor's appointment. at 2. And I'm trying to take care of my husband. Because y'all know he's not feeling his best. But he getting there. He gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. So basically with grits, depending on how many, this is about 4.5 cups. And then you can use about your 1.5 cups of grits. That'd be more than enough. Then you let these grits sit a little bit. And as they sit, they will steady themselves. Got Avery doing some chores around here. Every day can't be a play day. And you don't have to cook them up on high. And let them cook. If they start popping, you can put a lid on them. I normally do. But I normally stir them for about 5 minutes. But whether I stir them for 5 minutes or don't, you don't have to. Sometimes I do keep them from popping. But today I think I'm going to lid them. Just because I don't feel like stirring them like that. I'm going to let them semi-cook. You know, simmer cook. Y'all know how that go. Okay. And then, I'm going to let this cheese start melting. And then we're finna make some biscuits. Let me check this bacon in the oven. Oh, hold on, y'all. Then I'll get y'all situated. Y'all doing all right today? We had a good talk yesterday, even though I was kind of tired. I love Smithfield. I love thick bacon. I'm not crazy over that sunny bacon. But basically, I'm melting my cheese, and my eggs are cold. So when I put the eggs have milk in them, and so when I put the eggs into the cheese, it's going to curdle the cheese. And we're going to cook these eggs, and we're going to be done with them. We're going to push everything to the side. The biscuits won't take no more than a good 12 minutes when I get them in the oven. I'm going to work them up now. I just want to get the bacon out the way. And so I'm melting the cheese, okay? Stay with your cheese. And the little brown specks you see, that's bacon. That ain't no, it ain't nothing burnt. Now we're going to get over here and drop these eggs and whisk them real good to curdle this. Then we'll let them get the cooking and we'll start working on the biscuits. I'm going to be done. All right, but I'm going to give you an hour of fun. Yes, we are. We're going to take an hour of time on today. Do what we need to do. And I'm going to turn you around so you can watch the cook, okay? So now I got this going like I want it. Hold on one second. I'm going to slowly add the, let me put you down, please. Ma'am and please, sir. Y'all, so much bacon stuff. I got so much bacon stuff over there. I went to the store. My goodness. It's not cheap to bake right now. Let me tell y'all that. Let me turn that down so you can get into that skillet all the way. Like that. Skillet going too fast. Let's curdle this cheese. Add a little coal in at a time. Curdle this cheese real quick. Just make it look like it's been chopped up at the stove. There we go. Then from there, you'll pour from the sides of your, let's put us a little salt and pepper in here. Let's squash a bit of salt. Let's squash a bit of pepper. You like heavy on the pepper when you can. Avery don't want to eat no pepper with eggs. So I don't do it. I want more, I add me more. Just a squash a bit I do. Okay. Now once I get these like this, I'm done scrambling them. Okay, I'm just going to fold them in. Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Be careful with that. Let me turn these on down. They're going to just simmer themselves. Let this thing to get me. Was your body snug up tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning to you. And you and you and you. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the rest of the stuff I need. Let's make some quick biscuits. Quick. All right. Let me get these eggs on low and do my fold in. Hold on. Hold on before we get going on one thing, because you know I don't know how my oven cook fast. And don't even ask me why, because I don't even know why. I don't even know how to work my own stove. I don't even know how to use the air fryer. So I have to kind of wait till I see what's going on. And what the song say, what's going on? I can't tell you what's going on. So pull them in. Pull them into the skillet. All right? Because you want them fluffy. Pull them in from the side corners. Just pull it in from the side. You pull it like that, then you even the part that act like it want to stick, you'll grab it and it'll be all right. See? So you got to pull it from the outside to the inside. Just like that, right there. Ooh-wee. All gonna be all fluffy and pretty and stuff, waiting on that bacon. Ooh-wee, somebody. What I tell you about it? Pull it in from the outside to the inside. Inside out. Work it in like that. That's how you make them fluffy. Muffy luffy. Fluffy luffy duffy. Telecuffy. Pull them off of there. Get this out of here. I ain't playing with y'all today. Try to tell you. Got the bacon already ready. Finna drain it in my can. I tried to tell you. Turn it up to 450. Cancel it. Okay. We'll make some biscuits. Turn them over. Just like that. You done pull them from the edge. Now turn them over. Give it a few chops. They'll be ready. They good. They fluffy. You overcook them. Them eggs is done. Turn them on off. They'll finish on their own. Yes, they will. They done. It's done. Yeah. Turn them off. Alright. Now we're finna drain this here bacon. Them eggs is done. They are done. This bacon finna be drained. And we're finna make some biscuits. Okay? Hold on, let me set you down for a second. Please, ma'am and kind sir. That bacon out. Got some eggs done. They nice and fluffy. They done. So come off the heat so they don't keep cooking. And that part, let me shuffle up my bacon. Let's get this stuff out the way. Then we're gonna go on and go to our next thing. I don't like my kitchen a mess. Ain't nothing wrong if you like yours a mess. I don't. Eggs out of this a little quick cooking. Now this ready to be washed. Got her some hush pepper. They ready. That's done. These biscuits in it. Grits are finished. Make these biscuits real quick. That's how I move. Honey, when I move, I don't play. So, the 800 and something of y'all share. So I got all that done, honey. I don't play. I move and I'm moving with a bad what? Leg. So we finna make some biscuits real quick. Put this container out there. It don't matter what you use. It ain't gonna be that many. Child, it ain't gonna be that many biscuits. I'm finna bust some biscuits real quick. And all you're going to need, I grew up with fat. I understand that this bread has to have a good fat base, like a cake. So I use whole buttermilk, I use shortening, and I use self-rising flour. Now, I might go ahead and do a little something for y'all this morning. I think I am. And I know y'all ain't seen nobody do it, but you will see it after today. So today, I did you some biscuits out of heavy whipping cream. So today, we're going to make us some canned milk biscuits. How about that? We're going to use, that's my oven setting. We're going to make us some canned milk biscuits. When I tell y'all to get canned milk, that's what I mean. Canned milk used to be what they fed babies. This was milk for babies. Anybody that's older know I'm telling the truth. You went from your mama's breast and you started drinking canned milk. You didn't drink whole milk and vitamin D. This goes in cereal. This goes into your, if you want to make a good squash casserole, use canned milk. I drink canned milk. I put it in my cornflakes, put a little sugar and a little water. This go a long way. If you run out of milk any day, anybody that's older, anybody in their 60s and 70s and 80s know I'm telling the truth. This right here will do everything. And so today, Mama's Comfort Cooking Tracy K. Mitchell finna make some biscuits for y'all. I know y'all done seen the others. I'm a setter. I'm gonna put it like that. I already know I am Willie. Y'all know how I do it. So I'm gonna introduce it. That don't mean other people ain't gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it today. Today you're gonna get some biscuits out of Carnation milk. So in other words, you can use what you got. You can use what you got. And this is what we had. And we kept it. If you didn't have this, you had powdered milk. But it was rare that you had just sweet milk all the time. In my house. Because I'm a young girl that grew up in a poor house. I didn't have very much. But the Lord been good to me. I grew up in a church family. And we didn't even have very much. But the Lord been good. And I'm not going to forget from whence I came. Now stop it, Avery. And you know what? That K-Row syrup, when your baby was little, even with Avery, her first bottle in the morning, because I didn't want her constipated, I would either use a little of this, mix a little K-Row syrup in it, shake it up real good, get it warm, so that stomach could be able to release. Then I would lay her on her stomach and push her legs in and out, so it would work her stomach muscle, so she would be able to use the restroom. Move and go on about yourself. You're going to drink up my water. You sitting up here all that water. Every time I get water made, you want to drink it. Look under there and give me that flour and that shortening. It's in a bag. The flour's on top. Come on. I'm only making a few. So, give me the shortening down at the bottom. I'm only going to make a few. It don't matter what. Yeah. It don't matter who self-rising flour you use. It does not matter. Let me tell you, White Lily ain't no better than Martha White. And it ain't no better than the biscuit maker. It don't matter. It's how you make them.
Oh, you got roll-rounds? You got...
I'm just going to make a quick biscuit and you'll be ready to eat, okay?
And then, so you got roll-rounds, you got egg,
and you can also use, you can use butter in your biscuits, but butter got to be cold. My shortening don't have to be cold. That's why I use shortening, because it don't have to be cold. But you can use it. You can do half and half if you want to. It's your thing. You do what you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to set this up so y'all can see me. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time. One thing about stuff, don't be in no hurry and incorporate everything that needs to go in it. All right? And make sure if you use butter, you use real butter and not margarine. It's a difference. Okay, so take it and you crumble it up in there. You work it really good. Okay, you know, I'm going to tell you something. And I use my oven on 450. I don't do 500. I ain't in that big of no hurry. Because I like my bread to set just a little bit more. But, you know, the higher the better. Hey, will you get out from behind me dancing, please? Him. I use it. I got to butter my skillet. If everything wrong, you don't want no biscuit, I can fix your plate right now. You don't want no biscuit? Okay, hold on. Let me get my hand out of here. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to crumble this up for y'all real good.
Hold on. Didn't she say I had to pour my water up in the morning? Yes.
Go fill your water jug up.
Yeah, she said I had...
Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Y'all, I'm meeting with the t-shirt people today. Yeah, canned milk. That's right. Miss Ruth says she's 75. She know about the canned milk. Yeah. I've heard canned milk for years now. I love canned milk. I love it. I love it. I don't like my cornflakes and nothing but canned milk. Whether it's frosted flakes or frosted flakes or cornflakes, I have to eat them with, that's why I keep it. I put it in my macaroni. I put it in my squash casserole. I put it in my sweet potato pies. I put it in everything. I'm just going to tell y'all. I'm just going to be honest with you. And it's good. And it gives it a different taste. And I put it in my cakes too sometimes. But I ain't finna give you all my ingredients. Because y'all don't share nothing with me. Did you share anything today with me? Yeah, you did. You shared your view. See that? Y'all thought I was gonna go there. Y'all so mean. Y'all so mean. Some mean little cheering and grandmamas and aunties and uncle daddies and auntie mamas. Y'all some mean little things.
Baby daddies.
Baby daddies. Look. You want it to look like leftover flour from a frying too much chicken at the church convention. Look at that. You want that so crumbly it look like, Lord, what is that? It almost looks like it's about to turn into risotto. You can use any kind now. You can use Pet or Carnation. That's just a name brand. I wish y'all get off of these name brands. Because when I grew up, I was just said milk. Okay? So I don't care whose you use. I don't really care whose you use. It don't matter. Pet ain't no, it's milk in a can. And the reason why it works good is because it's evaporated. That means it's going to do some things. Now, here lately, I haven't been able to find the extra rich one. So I might add just a little buttermilk in here with this. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a knife.
I think there's some at the top.
Huh?
I don't know why this did. I think it was yesterday. This thing didn't close.
I don't know. You can't shut it if it don't close.
I know I didn't shut it. I just shut it this side because that's the side that closed.
Did you get your water?
It's right there.
Okay, let me push you back. So you're going to take this milk. Pull that thing out at the bottom so I can get my thing ready.
I never noticed.
Pull it. Give me that flat one right there. So drop them biscuits in there real quick. Let me turn y'all down some more because y'all trying to look at my cleavage. I don't know what that spirit is that wants y'all to look at my breast today. It's a breast spirit. But we bound to rebuke the breast spirit because you're not going to see these. These is Eddies. Right
those are Mr. Dada's.
That is Tata's and AA's Tata's and Kelly's Tata's.
Kelby's?
When she was little.
Kelby used to like those when
There was a spirit of Tata's. They're trying to look at your mama's chest. We're going to bind and rebuke that spirit. It's a spirit that wants to see the breast milk. No, we're using carnation milk, not breast milk. Carnation. Coronation. It's a spirit of breastness in this house today. And we bind and rebuke the spirit of breastness. And Madre, as you got a spirit of breastness that's on you, because you're not going to see these to Madre. Okay. Loose him. Ha. Come on now, AA, please. It's the spirit of the breast milkness in the house today. We're coming against it. I don't have nothing. Mine would be powdered milk. I use in my, yes, I cook with, I keep canned milk. Willie been all in my house, he know. Take that canned milk and put it in. Madre, I'm going to get your stuff to you, but I rebuke that. Canned milk is rich, and it's got a good flavor, too. What you say? Mama say, Mama sama nakusa. I'm going to knock you out now.
That is really sticky.
I see Cheryl knows, Avery, sent Avery, Auntie said you want to come stay with her this week?
This week was who?
Aunt Nene in Atlanta. Aunt Nene. And you going to get ready to clean up down there. I'm so excited about that.
Nene.
There she is.
Nene, the girls,
she said, do you want to come?
The girls, she said we could come down there.
But she said, do you want to come by yourself?
No.
Why? That's your favorite.
I know. I want to go down there, but I want to go down with the girls because Nene said, she said to Aunt Erica that I could go down with the girls because they got a pool down there.
Is Aunt Nene off work this week? I think so. You need to put that call in. Put your call in.
No,
Nene
she's not off
calling.
for work. She's not. I think she's still working, but I think she might can take us though. I don't know yet.
Okay, y'all. So it's ready. It's ready. That won't take long.
I don't know if Kelby gets off of work on Tuesday. Cause she said she
drove in today. She drove in today.
Wait, when did? So
I might have to crank up the car and go down there.
To the pool?
No, to drop you off at Aunt Nene house.
Not today.
You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. I got a folding season coming.
Mama.
You don't understand that.
It's Mama Tracy K. Mitchell.
We know my name, but I'm asking you to go in peace. Come over here and spray this Baker's Joy.
Huh?
Come on, spray the thing.
What?
Come on, pull that out. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick.
I gotta spray the whole thing. What are you?
Okay, even not in once. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Well, you have to have enough for that. Nah, you have to.
Give me some of that vegetable.
This one?
Just a little. Let me have it. Let me have it. Come on.
There's dots coming in, Mom.
Okay.
Did you see that dot?
Okay, let's fold these biscuits. This is all I use. I don't roll mine. See, I put a little flour on the side. I pat my hands and I fold my biscuits real quick. I don't do all that. Yeah, I don't mess it. I can't do that. I can, but I don't have no time. My day is consistent of, and see, you use that thumb. And my mama showed me how to do this, so I just go for it. That's all I can tell y'all. You can cut them out, but I just like to feel how my texture of my dough gonna be. And when you do them this way, you can make some amazing desserts out of them too. And then I'll be through. Yeah, I'm gonna send her down there. Cheryl wanna, she can get her, honey. Cause she would turn a soldier into Ava. I tell you, my sister would have had, oh my God, I feel for them children. Because she don't play. That one right there. Now, I plays with kids. She don't play with children. She one of them aunties that say, I don't play with kids. But I will. I play with them all day long. And send them back home to you. That's how I do my great nieces. I be like, I got to show y'all Kennedy's little thing. She did. I'm happy for her. She said she was too scared for everybody to see her. I said, Kennedy, don't. She said, I got 5 views. I said, well, you finna get a lot of views, girl.
Who got 5 views?
Kennedy.
Who? Kennedy?
I seen Kennedy Sunday.
Wait, when?
Me and Daddy, when you was with Aunt Erica at church. When I had to go to the mercy room.
Where were they?
At the Chinese restaurant.
Where were you? You were at the Chinese restaurant too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You told them I said hello?
No. I'm sure I didn't.
We haven't seen them since Mama Jean's house.
You'll be seeing them soon.
When we go to the mountains?
No.
Have they been to
Because we got to do Daddy Calvin's birthday celebration in July.
Oh, July?
And you'll see him. Yeah, you'll see him.
Oh, we're going down Mama Jean's house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll probably see each other. Where does Kennedy live?
Hey, bro, I'm not going to talk about this stuff on the live.
You tell me now?
But I will. I'll tell you after.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah. Tell me after. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there.
Then I'm going to make a whole cake. It ain't no hoe, but it's going to be a real big biscuit. No, it ain't no hoe. It didn't sleep with nobody. It's just a whole big biscuit, okay? Okay, and I'm done. I didn't make that many biscuits because it's just us. Okay? I'm going to pat it. Let me rub my hands. I'm going to pat it with some sweet milk. Whatever I got in front of me like that. Just pat it with that liquid. Like that. Seal that moisture in there. Okay, breakfast is finished for mine. Pat it again. Now we finna put them in the oven.
Then breakfast is done.
Finna fix AA plate. Come, put this back up under the cabinet.
Let me open it.
Right now.
Oh my chicken.
Wait a minute. And then,
The oven's already heated.
open the oven for me.
The oven?
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing left in there. All the way. Pull it down. Shut it up.
Bye.
Go get your paper plate. Come put this back in the refrigerator.
I'm going to put it in the plate first.
You wanna know I made no biscuit. Come on over here. Put the lid on that, put that back in the refrigerator for me. I gotta set the timer. Not so much baking stuff.
It's probably already passed on the lesson.
Hey, bro, ain't nobody doing swimming lessons today.
I know. It's probably, I said it's already probably passed.
Put the canned milk in the freezer.
Can make in the refrigerator. You did it. It's just
Hold on, y'all. Let me show you real quick. For those that are just coming in. This is what I got. So I did her some eggs. She got some hash browns, bacon. And this is how the grits. You do them grits right, leave them alone, they'll simmer. And you won't waste no grits. They won't be sticky or nothing. Okay? They won't be sticky. You can add cheese, you can add sugar. I don't do neither one. Okay? I'm finna throw a plate. This is why I made the biscuits. As you can see, you can't see. Okay? So that's how I do it. Simple and plain. Get in and out. Even if you got some limited mobility skills, like me. It ain't gonna matter. You can get in and out the kitchen.
Mama.
Give your child some bacon.
Mama.
Fix a kid plate. They can always come back. And get your children a lot.
Mama.
Don't add to nothing that's not good for them.
So when I came in the kitchen, you had that already done. I thought the bowl round was a
This is a plate. And it's good to go.
I thought that
That's what she
the
got.
bowl round. I thought the
That's
bowl
more
round
than
was
enough.
a pancake. For a second, I thought it was a pancake.
Get your food. Get your spoon. I don't play that. You eat 4 or 5 pieces of bacon, you need a job. I ain't ready to do it. You need 2, 3, 4 sausages. That's too much for a child. They can come back. I still parent old school. Old school. You ain't gonna get no child that kind of stuff. The more you give them, the more they want. Then it's some water time. Show them what you're drinking. You gonna drink it all?
Cause I had the water.
Oh, no. She has to do her water. I got them in the oven. We're going to brush him and feed Mister. I'm taking care of my husband. Here is a spirit of breathlessness. Somebody said, fix my top. Somebody looking at me. They want me, but I'm already taken. To whom it may concern. You can't have it. And I know it's looking good to you, the spirit. But you can't have it. Yes, I already put butter in them. Yes, ma'am. Got butter and salt. They taste good? I know. Yeah, I just buttoned it. I just buttoned the top. And I got an underlay in here. It's a blue underlay. It's not, that's not a broad. That's a blue underlay in here. I just fixed it. I think the migraine I'm always up here causing my shirt to open up. I'm going to have to go get out from here. Y'all, what y'all doing? Deacon Calvin about to put the reunion up. I hope to get more registrants. I'm excited about what's going to take place next year. Y'all don't have no idea. I learned so much from my first year. I learned so much from my first year. So it was good I had it. Because now I know what I would do different. I need 1.1 of y'all to sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me. Gonna get some biscuits out in just a minute. I done fixed it. They just need a shirt. Cause this show not too little. I'm gonna be baking today, and I might make a potato poncho today. my potato punch. I'm still going to do a collab. I don't know who I'm going to do it with. I'm going to pray about what content creators I want to do stuff with and work with. It's too much stuff going on. But I still believe in the power of fellowship. I believe you're better together. But I don't have time for no mess. If I think you into it with another content creator, I can't work with you at this point in time. It's just not happening. I'm so glad all my babies that started out in October are monetized. Won't God do it? Oh, Willie got his commercial started. Look at God. He's a good one. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Carried My Way with Willie J is fully monetized. Won't God do it? See, let me tell you something. God will put you with greatness. God will put you together with people you need to be with. Just by fellowship. If I never opened my mouth, if I never gave them the opportunities to come up on the live and meet each other, we would never know each other. We would never know each other. Not wanting to work with somebody because you got higher numbers is selfish. You should want to help other people climb up and do better. Why not? You act like you can. You must feel intimidated. Their gift must be stronger than yours. Because when you can't work with somebody, something wrong. And God didn't come him by himself. He's so loved. Love is an action. All of them. That content creators weekend. Look how many content creators we birthed. We birthed last year from October to November. Look what we did from the time I met Sweet Creation. Look. BBL Cakes, the pre-show, Good Eat Sweet Treats, The Knowing, Carry My Way with Willie J, Sweet Creations by Melinda G. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that make me feel good to know somewhere in all their lives I touched it. Now, I'm not talking about those that I helped reach their look stuff. I'm talking about those when you working together, and they mean something to me. I love them. They do. They have a place in my heart. Look, I done fixed it, Deacon Calvin. As you trying to look down my shirt, and you as my nephew, how much more can I fix? It's fixed. You know, I can only tell you that love is an action. And when I tell them they'll come and they'll help mother, they'll help auntie. They got great mamas and everything. And to travel so far and to be still a part of my, our team, our crew, Tiffany Townsend, I think about you all that came. Jean P. Conley Sanders worked her fingers to the bones, honey. She got in there, y'all helped. We did this thing, and we're going to do it again. Then Calvin, my shirt is fixed. See? It's fixed. I might have one button on. We're going to brush it, and we're going to fix my husband's stuff, and I'm going to keep on doing what I told y'all I was going to do. Thank y'all for the song. Because you didn't have to do it, but you did. You didn't have to do it, but you did. You turned on your view and you dropped me some stars. But you didn't have to do it, but you did. You didn't have to watch me, but you did. Oh, I'm a tambourine. Didn't have to watch me, but you did. You could have went on by and never said hi. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Well, you didn't have to watch me, but you did. Oh, didn't have to watch me, but you did. You could have looked at my camera and went right on by. You did. didn't have to do it, but you did. Well, you didn't have to bless me, but you did. Oh, didn't have to bless me, but you did. You gave me some stars and a badge too. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Well, you didn't have to let Mark pay me. Oh, you didn't have to let Mark pay me. He put some commercials on my page and gave me a payday. You didn't have to do it, but you did. And that's why I'm gonna be giving you some sweet. Oh, that's why I'm gonna be blessing every week. I'm gonna put some cakes and pies and fill them in the sky. Cause I got to bless you, cause you did. Hey. Let's see about them little biscuits and get any food ready. Anything is a tamarind. You know I'm Pentecostal. At any cost. Oh, you didn't have to do it, but you did. Them biscuits is ready. You didn't have to do it, but you did. You know, he woke me up this morning. He started me on my way. And he didn't have to do it, but he did. He didn't have to heal me, but he did. Let me turn this off. Let me turn on broil. Now I'm going to show them to you, and we're going to brush them and get ready to just darken them up a little bit. Good job. Drink water, and then we'll see what else you might get, okay? Give me a minute.
I'll keep this right on my table.
All right, baby. These are,
Are they ready?
No, I'm doing this real quick. Okay? I'm rubbing my biscuit. These is made with sweet milk.
They look like they're done.
They are done. I'm just going to brown them a little bit
That
more.
fast?
Mm-hmm.
That was like 2 in 1 minute.
Just a little under.
Yeah, it's still bubbling.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. It looked juicy too.
Mm-hmm. Just going to put a little more brown on them. That's all. These was made out of sweet milk. Okay? And I'm going to tell you something else. They are so tender. Look at the difference that sweet milk did. Okay? And it's going to give it such a rich flavor. Now we're going to put these in real quick for 1 minute or less to just brown the top of it, okay? All right. Look who be jumping up out that chair like that, girl. Stop. That's what he's doing. Let's give it a minute. Oh, did I tell you my kitchen clean? I thought I told y'all. I got to still wipe off. But I don't play. That's where I made my biscuit. That's all my baking stuff for later. And my sink. That's what I use. It's clean. It's good to go. I don't like no messy kitchen. Willie and them can tell you. I clean up as I go. I got my cups on sale. As soon as these come out, I'm going to fix my husband's breakfast. They're going to come out in just a second. I'm barely browning them. Barely. Okay, they're ready. You like that? Okay. Go over there and get your daddy a plate. Come on, let me let you see. I'll hit them again with some butter in a minute. Okay, there's your biscuits made out of canned milk. Okay. I'm finna fix my husband a plate.
He wants
There
some
it is.
biscuits.
No.
He wants some eggs.
They just pull apart just like that.
And he wants a...
Everyone up. Pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them. Why? Because they cook perfect. And I made them out of, what? Sweet milk. And they hot, so don't ask me to just like pick it up and hold it 15 seconds with your hand. Now you crazy if you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just like that, okay?
You said he wanted bacon and eggs and a butter.
Okay. I'm finna fix my husband plate.
I'm telling you, he said he wanted.
I wonder if he want a biscuit. You think I want a biscuit?
He does. He said
Okay, give me that knife right there. Let's make Daddy a small biscuit. And give me some cheese out the refrigerator.
with shredded cheese?
Sliced cheese. See, look how pretty that slice. Perfect.
This?
It's made out of sweet milk.
Mama, this? With this cheese?
Give it to me.
This is one.
Yeah, that's fine. Just one. These are hot.
Oops.
Go over there and get me another plate.
For who?
Avery, just do what I asked you. I gotta eat. I don't think y'all ever think I want nothing, do you?
No, I was saying, why don't you want 2 plates?
Because one for me. That's why.
When he said he wanted bacon too. And then, yeah. There's almost everything on there. Mama, are you expecting somebody today?
Nope.
I am.
Oh.
Erica.
She didn't tell me she was coming to get you.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if she's gonna actually come over here. Oh no, actually. But she said she had to take a shower.
She was taking a shower. When I got off the phone with her, she was going to take a shower.
Yeah, and I was so curious why.
Because you're supposed to bathe your tail every day. Now, I don't know why you're curious.
No, she said she had to go somewhere.
She might do, Avery.
If she was going to come over here?
No, she didn't say she would.
Because I didn't hear her as soon as she started talking.
Okay,
That bacon is good, Mom.
You want something else to eat, don't you? All right, just wait. I'll fix your dad. I'll give you some more.
No, those... You said you put butter in those grits. I love me some butter. I just taste it. You can taste it.
Give your daddy a spoon.
This the big boy spoon. Top it off. Just put that back on. We'll hold that.
Okay, take it to your daddy. That's a lot of breakfast too. Cause we don't do that much. AA gonna come back and want just a little bit more. But she has to wait and ask. She just can't come and get it. And I don't care what y'all say. And children eat up all your whole household. She have to come and get permission to get some more.
Daddy said get him some splinter sugar.
Some what? I didn't make. He wants some coffee. Is that what he's saying?
Do you want coffee? Splenda sugar?
Over there.
2 packs?
I'm probably gonna eat this bread. Yeah, she have to ask me. That's it. My chicken is clean. I'm gonna take all this and wrap it up. Come get you whatever. Come on, come get some more what you want. Get your plate. He said, what, baby?
He said, thank you.
He welcome. What else you want?
The same thing of that. Mom, I'm saying those are the best eggs I've ever cooked. How do they make those eggs so good?
I guess I made them. I'm the one cooking them. Rotten grits, Avery. This is it now, okay? I'll come back in this kitchen.
I said good fries.
Good
fries.
Okay, Ava, give me a spoon. Oh my God, I think you put the food about to be received. Lord blessing and what? Stretches.
Mama, can you don't forget to go to the store and get. You have 2 items you need to get from the store. So you need to get activator and then.
I can barely eat something though, y'all.
Mom.
I don't know, Ava.
You need to get activator and you need to get and you need to get the bread to make the grilled cheese in the microwave.
Okay. I'll take a couple of bites.
Take a couple of bites. Mama, don't do it.
I'm just deciding not to eat one side of the bread. All right, Nadine King. Let me tell y'all. I was talking yesterday about the young boy who tried to protect his mama. And I'm so glad they dropped the charges. I know somebody didn't make it out of this situation. But sometimes the bullies don't always win. You know, to hit that woman in her face like that 3 times in front of her child. And people was trying to say the woman called her child to do it. No, she told him to go to the car. And the man was so angry. So you ain't wrestling against flesh and blood anyway. That's why I'm asking y'all don't get caught up on this internet stuff. I've been asking y'all since last year. Stay off of these pages and stop giving them the views because this stuff is coming off of Facebook. And people are meeting folks in the street. This stuff is getting serious. These people going back and forth with each other, finna take each other to court. I don't know how they're going to win. Everybody done defamation of character. People are crazy. I mean, for you to stop to go get your son and use a hot dog and get beat up is crazy.
Mama.
I don't know what made him so angry. But he hit her 3 times. He told her don't say nothing. And sometimes you do have to be quiet. And we as women know. I don't even care if you are a girl that thinks you're a boy. You don't have the strength of a man. Y'all, I have to wait. I can't eat that much. That shot don't listen. And he didn't just slap her. He hit her hard as a man. He was determined to knock her out. He gave her a full... I can't eat all that bread. But he gave her a full hit. If you eat too much, you'll feel sick. That's all I can do. He gave her a hit like you would hit a man. So I know he ain't just started whipping women. He did that too easy. She provoked him. His temperament. But it's a lot of adults going around here that has ADHD and should be on medicine, but they never went to the doctor. It's a lot of them are bipolar schizophrenic. It's a lot of people running around here with PTSD. And y'all sitting up here and playing with them. They can't turn that thing on and off like y'all think they can. When they get up to a certain point, they can't. And they on paper, they on medicine, they psychotic. You might know somebody that say they coping with it, but they don't see things the same way. Somebody tell you they got PTSD, you have to be very careful with them. Hey, come throw this plate away I had. No, I'm eating it. You all, I hate to say this, but when you give people like that a view, you play a part of it because you encourage them to keep going on. You encourage them to keep bullying people. And sometimes we have to put down this phone from recording and call 911. And sometimes you just do have to be quiet. You got to study to be quiet. A soft answer turn away wrath. It's quick to hear and slow to speak. Sometimes you just have to ignore it. Sometimes I won't even tell y'all the things I hear people say about me or whatever page or blogger page, because I want to send them people over there to watch it. That's why sometimes, even though you know people saying, don't engage in the argument. Don't engage in it. You know, I looked around and used to think, where's all the Christians? I'm up here praying. I'm praying for this situation to die. I'm praying for them to leave Carmen them alone. You know, people want to control other people's lives, they mishaps, whatever they do. That's their business, what they do. People get mad at me, or you going, no, I'm not going to the wedding. No, I don't believe in same sex. That's I have a right to not believe. That don't mean you can't love the people. That you just don't partake. I don't believe in drinking. I'm not going to engage in it. I don't believe in smoking. That's your business. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I just don't partake with it. I'm not going to sit around here and ask nobody that's doing a bunch of filthy lucre cussing to pray for me.
It's just mama.
Because that can't flow from that same tongue to heaven. We're dealing with majesty, royalty, above and beyond. And there's no edification in it. So therefore, I don't ask people. I see y'all sometimes asking everybody to pray for y'all. Do y'all really think the way they're carrying on and acting that they really gonna stop and do it? Just like people say, don't judge me. Yes, you can. You can judge people. It's just the way you judge, you're gonna be judged. By the manner and the standard that you set. And you can judge them by the word. That's what we line up with. Now, my opinion don't mean nothing. And if you want to do the show me state, then you come over to Bible study, life lessons, and I'll show you. That's why I say everything in moderation, because alcohol changes people's behavior. But that's your opinion. I don't hate nobody. I don't care how you feel about me. It's how I feel about you. Everything I tell y'all on here all the time, I have a nevertheless spirit. I can't help it. That's just the truth. Because really, I'm not going to be judged for how you feel about me. I'm going to be judged how I feel about you. And just because I forgive you don't mean I got to fool with you. And just because we go to the same church don't mean I got to hang out with you. Sometimes we lose everything we got when we leave out of church in that parking lot. Walking up, talking, and running our mouths too much and too long. People talk out your house because you tell stuff out your house. Now, when my reunion, I had to rip and run. I didn't have nothing in this house to hide. I left Willie and Jermaine and Deacon Calvin them over here cleaning chicken. And I left. And they was in my house by themselves. I ain't have nothing to hide. What am I going to hide from them that God don't already know? I ain't have nothing to hide. And they can tell you. We sleep in the same house. I don't think I'm better. I don't care who want to be a celebrity and a star. When you meet me, treat me like an everyday person. Please and thank you. Treat me like an everyday person. Don't be hooping and hollering. You better ask them. If I got gas real bad, I'm going to poop. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I want my life. I love being free. I don't be looking for for no groupies. I be looking for a good time. That's why the reunion is bringing us together. Some of us don't have family. Sometimes you got to create your own family. And if I say, I don't call y'all fans. See, the enemy just told me to take some of this peach syrup and pour it on one of them biscuits. And Avery, were you all right?
Yeah, I had to draw my water bottle.
But I don't know if I should, because I don't want to make nobody mad. And I'm full, and I don't want another biscuit, because these is made out of sweet milk. So you can still do it. Got a pretty bottom. They just sitting there so nice. You can take and pour you some of that syrup on it and bite it. For those that want some more biscuits. I don't want no biscuit. It turned out so pretty. It's another one. But, so we done made biscuits out of whole milk. We done made biscuits out of heavy whipping cream. And today I made them out of Carnation milk. So what you think I'm going to make them out of next? Oh, advertise my product. Well, when Kelby put them up on the market, I just don't know what's taking us so long. I got to get some. I need to hire somebody. But after I started off, it's like I don't trust. That is a weakness with my stuff. But I do need to hire someone so I can do more production. But like, because I don't want to waste the biscuit, I've already made them with buttermilk. DeMadre, you might be smarter than I think. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, DeMadre. You just act crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with you. We already put Crisco in our house. We already done them with butter. We already done them with sweet milk. That's that peach cobbler butter. That peach cobbler syrup. Dick and Calvin put this on some ice cream the other day. It's good. But I can't eat no biscuit. But baby, it's mine. I already made them with heavy whipping cream. Yeah, you can do them with the 7-Up. I seen that on the and I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never made 7-Up biscuits. I saw that on TikTok. I ain't never made them. I saw that on TikTok. Oh, I do a lot of stuff with my biscuits, and I freeze them too, because sometimes I just feel like making some chicken and dressing, and I have homemade biscuits in the freezer. So, just remember this. Hard times, people created recipes out of what they already had. And don't think that you can't use anything that you got to create something. Just how people cook them with Sprite. You can make them with coconut milk. Coconut milk has a fat base. You can make them be fluffy and rise real high. Like I did those high-rise biscuits. You can drop biscuits. You don't never have to roll them out or pat them. Like I did drop biscuits for y'all. You know, that went real viral. Minister Willie got a video that went viral the other day. It went over 100,000. When something goes up like that, that's viral. So, the other day when he was dropping fish, that video has went over 100,000. And over 600 shares. So I'm telling y'all, you blessed by association or you cursed by it. Y'all, I don't want to be dropping it. I'd be wasting this biscuit because I tell you, I'm on that Manjaro shot. And, but if you wanted to, just let me break this open or just pull it on the top. Just like if you wanted to. I hate to break this biscuit, but I'm going to do it. You know, just a little biscuit. Then like, what? Depending on what kind you want. You can just put a little peach cobbler on there. A peach cobbler. It's syrup, y'all, for real. It's syrup. I know. That's good. And then, you know, like, if I had a whole biscuit, some peaches would come out. And it's got the butter. I gotta wipe it up. It's on the counter. That's a whole dessert. You can take a biscuit, pour some of that over, and scoop you some ice cream and pour some of this on there. And it's got the butter, so when you get it, it's gonna look a little funny. The butter operates as a preservative. It's got the butter in there. Pancakes, you can use it to make peach cobbler. You won't have to add nothing else. I did it with my yams for the reunion. I just opened up a couple of bottles and I pour it all over it. And them yams, them people can tell you how good them yams are. These are going for $20. I got to get Kelby. I already got them finished. I got to get Kelby on the market. I was going to do some blueberry, but I only got so many peach. I got sweet potato and I got apple butter. So when I tell you, if I had to help, I would be doing like jelly and apple pear butter and preservatives and different things. But I have to have help. Now that I feel like it. Lemongrass and cream cheese frosting would be, on that biscuit. Look at you, the migrate from the country. Sister Jeanette, what syrup do you want to try? Let me know. Well, I thought she was going to put it on the website. I might have to sell it myself through my Zelle or Cash App if she don't move it soon. But I want to tell y'all this, and I ain't going to hold y'all. I know my hour has been spent, and I really am so glad we had this time together to have a laugh or sing a song. But I do want to encourage you all, and I do want to let those that remain, because they'll remain at the rest of you all. And what I simply want to say is, I am not trying to take away anybody's views. I'm not trying to take away anybody's watch. But I did tell y'all it's a different season coming, and you got to get in tune with it. It's nothing new under the sun. However, we have to be equipped to fight the battles that are before us. Even though they're not ours, we still have to stay equipped. That means guarded. That means prayed up, covered, shielded, protected, and understand what you're dealing with. He would not allow us to be ignorant. So when you feed yourself, when you feed your spirit, when you feed, I already ordered my mug, and you waiting on the t-shirt. I haven't put my t-shirts order in, so I know you hadn't ordered the t-shirts, but she'll probably get it out. Yeah, I read about Cash App having some problems. They're also been double paying people too. But I just wanted to tell you all this, that whatever you feed yourself will grow. Whatever you plant will go. You know, you're going to reap just what you sow. And what you plant is bound to grow. What goes up must come down. What goes around, it comes back around. You dig one ditch, you better dig two. Because the ditch you dig just might be for you. Because you're going to reap just what you sow. And whatever you plant will grow. So whatever you feed yourself, whatever you nourish off of, whatever you walk, whatever you watch, whatever you talk about, whatever you engage in, it becomes a part of your being and in your spirit. It enters in that way. Like your eyes. The Bible says, if my eyes offend me, I'm going to pluck it off. If my hands, I'm going to cut them off. None of us is doing that today. But we can guard it. We got to guard our hearts with diligence, for in it lies the issues of life. And so therefore, whatever you watch can become second nature in your life. Be very careful what you contribute to, because at the end of the day, even though we don't feel as though me watching can contribute, it can, because it can cause it to spread. It can cause it to keep circulating. Then your friends are watching what you watch. So whatever you like, if you and I are personal Facebook friends and Shadonna Pageant is watching somebody, it's going to show up on my feed because one of my personal friends is watching it. Then I'm going to click on it and I'm going to see the negativity. My desire is for us to have Bible study today, Tracy Coleman, but I do have a husband that had a procedure yesterday that is under the weather, and I do have a doctor's appointment with my shoulder. So y'all have to bear with me. Things will govern themselves accordingly, but I am just like y'all. I got everyday obstacles. I got to go see about this muscle thing that they gave me, a steroid injection. Because I'm under pain management, they couldn't give me no medicine, so I've got to go see my doctor at 2. My husband is under the weather and he's in pain, and I'm going to give him his medicine after he gets through. And I got to see about AA. So I may or may not be able to do it because I'm one person still battling my own battles with my limited mobility skills. But God is so good. I see the mercy even in it. Let me show y'all. Even in that, even saying all of this, I can get up and help my husband. My children don't have to get off of work. Nobody is over at the house. Nobody's running errands for me. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing that. I can do it myself. I'm cleaning my kitchen. I got just these few things to wash up. I'm going to sweep my floor. When I get back from the doctor, I'm going to give my husband some medicine. And I can keep on moving. I can do that. I see the glory in it. I see the goodness in it. In the land of the living. Just a few things to wash, and I'm done. You know? And Avery and them, they like grits. Let me tell you, when you fix your grits right, look how long these grits been sitting. And they still good. They ain't stiff. Look. These grits ain't stiff or nothing. Because you got to know how to fix your stuff. So I'm not going to throw these grits away. Who won't eat these grits? Baby, AA will be like, Mama, I'm like, look in here. I'm going to give you these grits I had left. Put them grits in this little container. Look, let me show y'all how good these grits are. Nothing wrong with these here grits. Look at him. Watch me come out. Watch them come out. They come out just like I just cooked them. What you say, just like I just cooked them. And they been sitting there. And y'all know I've been talking to y'all. Honey, I cooked some good grits. I don't know what y'all talking. You better ask Tiffany Towns. Tiffany said I eat cold grits. Look. These grits is not lumpy. Look. Tiffany will tell you. She'll tell you how my grits taste. There you go. I ain't throwing them grits away. Look. Easy to wash. I'm not throwing these grits away. I'm gonna put them up. Alright. So with that being said, I know it's time to clear the parking lot. Pull my dress down in the back. Oh, is it up? I got on pants. I got on pants. I just got a lot of bunkum. That's all. I got a whole lot. I got a Cadillac. That's all. Just a Cadillac. These grits is, look. They're good. Let me get in here. Just do my last little dishes and sweep my floor. And I love y'all. Yes, I do. And I'm going to do my best to come back. Because I also like the bacon piece. All mine's clear this time for real. All right. I love y'all. Yes, I do. And I see y'all later. Honeybees.